Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Student, in previous lecture, I discussed about the mouth and esophagus. So now, I am going to discuss about the remaining organs of digestive system. So now, let's start from the stomach. Today, we are discussing about the stomach. What is stomach? Stomach is a J-shaped organ. Stomach is a J-shaped organ, and because of its large shape, it is adopted for the storage of food. It is adopted for the storage of food. That's why stomach is called the storehouse of food, and it can store up to 1.5 liters of food. It can store up to 1.5 liters of food for about 6 hours. The wall of the stomach is very strong. The walls of the stomach is very strong, and it is made from muscles, because it also do churning and grinding of food. It also do churning and grinding of food. The wall of the stomach is also releases a juice, and that juice is called the digestive juice. What that juice called? It is called digestive juice or gastric juice. It also releases a type of acid known as hydrochloric acid, shortly called HCl. Shortly called HCl. Student, do you know about the function of HCl inside the stomach? Okay, let me discuss. HCl kills harmful germs and bacteria from food. Again, I am repeating. HCl kills harmful germs and bacteria from food. Mean it makes the food germs free. So student, when the food is mixed with the digestive juices and it becomes germs free, so it is known as chyme. What is it called? It is called chyme. Enzymes are also present in the stomach. Enzymes are also present in the stomach, and these enzymes are protease enzyme. Protease enzyme. Now, what is the function of protease enzyme? As the name indicates, the word protease is derived from the protein. So, it will obviously start the digestion of protein. It starts the digestion of protein. So, in stomach, partial digestion of food takes place. Again, I am repeating. In stomach, partial digestion of food takes place. So, student, it's all about the stomach. Now, the next organ is small intestine. Small intestine is 7 meters long. Again, I am repeating. Small intestine is 7 meters long and 3 centimeters in diameter. 3 centimeters in diameter. Here complete digestion of food takes place. In small intestine, complete digestion of food takes place because of a villi. Because of a villi. Now, what is villi? The inner layer of small intestine contain a finger-like projection. Again, I am repeating. The inner layer of small intestine contain a finger-like projection, and that finger-like projection are called intestinal villi or microvilli. Again, I am repeating. That finger-like projections are called intestinal villi or microvilli. Now let's discuss the function of villi. The main function of villi is the digestion of food. Digestion of food. Villi contain narrow blood capillaries. So food is completely transferred into blood. Food is completely transferred into blood. It also contains a thin layer of cells. It also contains a thin layer of cells which transfer the filter blood to the liver. Again I am repeating, it transfers the filter blood to the liver. The next function of villi is it provides large surface area for absorption of food. It provides a large surface area for absorption of food. So it's all about the small intestine. Student, I think it is enough for today. I will discuss the remaining part in my next lecture. Till then, stay home, stay safe.